DJ Messina here, DREC, here with some updates regarding cities. And by the way, good morning, having some coffee. So, we're finding out some stuff out there because we have a lot of ADUs going in a lot of different cities. Number one thing I want to talk about right now is inspections. So, we know the inspector goes out to inspect our work at certain phases of the project. Now here's the issue we're running into, and I'm going to specify some cities right now that we're aware of. Rialto, Torrance, Garden Grove, La Mirada. So, all of these cities are very short on inspectors, which affects their inspection times. Inspection times in these cities are anywhere from 7 days to 15 days. So you can see how that delays a project, because we finish a phase, we call for an inspection, then we have to wait 7 to 15 days to get that inspection accomplished. Now, we're trying to resolve that issue by planning inspections out ahead, but you never know what's going to happen. I'll give you, for instance, we had a footing inspection, had a simple correction. Inspector would not accept a picture on that correction before we can move on to the next phase of the project, and we had to call for inspection 10 business days later. So you can see how that affects it. It was a simple correction. It was a simple mistake on our part, but guess what, guys? We're not perfect. We do make mistakes, but we correct our mistakes. Now, next one, city fees. No, actually, sorry, plan checks. When we first started doing ADUs, it would take a month and a half to 2 months to get through planning. And that all depends on how smart your architect and engineers are, because if they do it right the first time, there's not a lot of corrections. So, LA County, Pomona, Paris, these are some cities we're working in now. I've had plan checks up to 6 months because, again, short-staffed are farming it out to unresponsible plan check companies because the cities no longer have the staff in place to do the plan checks, check our plans that we submit to the cities in-house. Now, here's another big one. So school fees, I think the school districts are now putting their hand out for some of the money. Here's what we're finding. School fees were minimal. Now what we're finding is that the school districts are looking to capitalize on the ADU market, and they are now charging anywhere from $4 to $5.50 per square foot as far as a school fee. This is not a city fee. You have to go to the school district and pay these fees. So give you, for instance, 500 square foot ADU is going to cost you on average an extra $2,100, $2,200, $2,300 in fees. So be aware of that when you're building your ADU and the size, because we normally give you an average of what it's going to cost at the city, but now we have to consider the fees that the school districts are charging. The water districts are also getting involved in this. This is a minimal fee, but they're like, oh, you're connecting a new service into your property, so we want some of that money too. So just want to make you guys aware of what we're seeing out in the field. So please hit like and subscribe. I'm hoping I'm answering questions that you may have. Thank you everybody for subscribing, and have a wonderful day.